بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والعاقبة للمتقين ولا عدوان إلا على الظالمين وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له أشهد أن نبينا محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا. Welcome my brothers in Islam to lesson 146 of العربية بين يديك book 1 part 1 of the new version. وقفنا عند الصفحة الثالثة والثمانين. We stopped at the 83rd page. وقد انتهينا منها. We have finished it والحمد لله. بقي هناك تنبيه. There is a remark left inshallah that I want to go with you through before going to page 84 inshallah. Now as you can see, we have a few nouns in this page like سيارة, حافلة, مدرسة, a car, a bus, and school. Now when it comes to the word يذهب, as you can see in the first line of the مفردات, page 83, there is no حركة on the ba. Okay. ليست هناك حركات على الباء. There is no حركات on the ba. What I want to share with you, my brothers in Islam, is something you have to know, or you already inshallah know. اعلم is a command verb, an order. اعلم, what means know, أنه لا يوجد في اللغة العربية فعل بتنوين. Know that there is no verb in the Arabic language with a tanween. Okay, it does not exist. That's just straightforward. You will not find any verb in the Arabic language with tanweenun, with a nunation, whether it's to dhamma, to fatha, or to kasra. Okay. لا بضمتين, not with two dhamma, ولا بكسرتين, and not with two kasra, ولا بفتحتين, and not with two fatha. So saying يذهبون is a huge mistake. خطأ جسيم is a huge mistake. Okay. خطأ عظيم is a great mistake, because there is no verb in the Arabic language with two dhamma. This is just something you have to know. Okay. ينام one dhamma. Why is not with two dhamma? Because it's فعل مضارع. يستيقظ بضمة واحدة. لماذا ليس بضمتين? Why it's not with two dhamma? لأنه فعل, والفعل لا يقبل التنوين. The verb does not accept التنوين. ذهب is a past tense verb. اذهب is a command verb. Why have I mentioned these two examples? Because past tense verb, they end on a fatha in the he form normally, and idhab, a sukun, that is normally the situation with command verbs. Okay, so anyway, نعم. طيب. الحوار الثاني, the second conversation, the second dialogue. انظر واستمع وأعد. Look and listen and repeat. الأم هذا يوم العطلة. الأب هذا يوم العمل. One of the mistakes that is very common in the beginning when learning Arabic, it's not common for children who are in the primary school in the Arabic lands. It's common for non-Arabs who are learning the Arabic language. Some of them, they're putting a shadda on the ba, and that is a big mistake when it comes to the word al-abu. So the mother has a shadda, the father has no shadda. Al-ummu, al-abu. So the ba has to be said, should be said very smoothly. Okay, don't stick to the letter ba. Let it flow. Al-abu, al-ummu. You stick to the meme, because if you don't do that, then what is the benefit of the shadda, of putting a shadda? الأم هذا يوم العطلة. الأب هذا يوم العمل. ماذا ستفعل يا طارق؟ سأكنس غرفة الجلوس. وماذا ستفعلين يا فاطمة؟ سأكنس غرفة النوم. وماذا ستفعل يا أحمد؟ سأغسل الملابس. وماذا ستفعلين يا لطيفة؟ سأكوي الملابس. أنا سأغسل الأطباق. وأنا سأقرأ القرآن. Then, my brothers in Islam, for those of you who have some writing problems, they can see this whole text as a dictation, so they can rewind and they can write the whole hiwar as I have mentioned, as I have dictated, and then they can open the book and they can compare with what they have written. And a dictation is a very beneficial exercise. إذن, so هذا يوم العطلة. هذا يوم العطلة. هذا, this masculine. And why don't we say هذه, this feminine? Because يوم is masculine. هذا خالد. هذه خديجة. This is Khalid and this is Khadija. يوم has normally two dhamma. يوم في الأصل, in its root form, in its origin form, it's يوم and not يوم. يوم. والجمع, what is days? يوم is day. والجمع أيام, days. أيام شد على الياء, days. وهو مضاف هنا, and it's مضاف here, and this is the secret, or this is the reason. هذا هو السبب, this is the reason. هذا سبب حذف ضمة واحدة, this is the reason of the deletion of one dhamma. So يوم is مضاف, and where is the مضاف إليه? The مضاف إليه is the noun after the مضاف, and it's known by having a kasra. يوم العطلة. So normally it's al-utlatu. And we know that, knowing the mudaf and the mudaf ilayh with the off meaning. Kitabu Khalidin, the book of Khalid. Abdullahi, the servant of Allah. Okay. Salatul Asri, the prayer of Al-Asr. Ukhtu Khalidin, the sister of Khalid. So where is the off meaning here? Where is the off meaning here? قبل ذلك, before that. فائدة, a benefit. نهار is daytime. I've told you this before. أخبرتكم بهذا من قبل, before. I informed you about this before. نهار is daytime. عكس الليل, أو عكس ليل, it's the opposite of ليل. Huh? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala خلق الليل والنهار. Allah created the night and the day. So naharun is not the 24 hours. It's the daytime where it's light. فائدة أخرى, another benefit. الفرق بين, the difference between. I know that you're still stuck with the mudaf. So I think I should finish the topic of the mudaf ilayh, so you understand the off meaning between yawmu and al-utlati. ما معنى العطلة is the holiday. Al-utlatu is the holiday. This is the day of holiday. Clear? This is the day of holiday. And the second meaning of al-utlati here في هذا السياق, when in this context إذا اقترنت بكلمة يوم, if it's put together, if it's joined with the word yawm, the word utlatun with the word yawmun can also mean a day off, because yawmun is just one day. So rather than saying this is a day of holiday, you can say this is a day off. Clear? So what is the off meaning? This is a day of holiday. This is a day of holiday. So that is the off, and that's why we have the mudaf ilayh, my brothers in Islam. And like I said before, the off meaning between the mudaf and mudaf ilayh is not always, okay? Like for example, تحت البيت, below the house, فوق البيت, above the house. Both of them are mudaf ilayh, but you don't see the off meaning. أي كتاب هذا, which book is this? أي is always mudaf, although you find no off meaning, but mostly you will find the off meaning. Then going back to the difference between a day and today, we know that the word a day is yawmun. The day will be al yawmu instead of yawmun. You drop one of the two dhammas because of al. So yawmun is a day. Hada yawmun jamilun. This is a beautiful day. Okay. Hada yawmun baridun. This is a cold day. So yawmun هذه نكرة. This is indefinite. والمعرفة is the definite form is al-yawmu. Now, what means the day? What means today? We've finished the word day and the day. What is today? الفرق, the difference, Bayna, between day and today. هو أن is that. هو means is here. أن means that. And today, the meaning of today, معناه, its meaning is اليوم. So today is اليوم. So put this in a sentence. What are you doing today? ماذا تفعل اليوم? With a fatha and with al. You cannot say يوم. No, never. You cannot say about today يوم without al. Okay, today always goes with al al-ta'rif, al of definition, and it goes with the fatha as well. طيب. طيب means good. إذن اليوم is today. I will travel today. سأسافر اليوم. Clear? So when it comes to today, you have a fatha on the meme and al. Okay. And as I've told you before, a day is yawmun. What is a day? Yawmun. And the day is al-yawmu. Clear? Okay, so you can combine it, you can make it mudaf, the word day. You can say yawmu arafata, the day of Arafah. Arafatu has one dhamma, so when it's mudaf ilayh, like here, it gets a fatha instead of kasra, because Arafatu is mamnu'u min as-sarf. وهو في الجملة منصوب. In this sentence, it's منصوب. Sorry. I'm not talking about Arafat, that's منصوب. عرفة is مضاف إليه بالفتحة بدلا من الكسرة لأنه ممنوع من الصرف. Anyway, the word يوم is normally منصوب in a sentence, meaning the day. I'm not talking about today. Today means always with the fatha. But even the word day, normally it has a fatha in a sentence. Okay, you say for example, رأيتك, I saw you, يوم عرفة. Why is يوم with the fatha? Because it's time related. Okay, it's ظرف زمان مضاف وعرفة مضاف إليه. Okay, the day of Friday is يوم الجمعة, as we have done before. But like I said, the word day is always, or many occasions, sorry, not always, many occasions they have a fatha, especially if preceded by a verb, like رأيتك, I saw you, when يوم الجمعة. So the noun after the when question will be ظرف زمان, and it gets a fatha, like here يوم رأيتك يوم الجمعة. So we don't have only the what question, what's مفعول به after the what question, but also the when question, what is مفعول فيه or ظرف زمان. طيب. Al-Utlati, my brothers in Islam, which I'm going to shed some light on the word Al-Utlati. It's normally Utlatun with two dhamma, or Al-Utlatu, the holiday, with one dhamma. هذه عطلة, this is a holiday. هذه عطلة. Okay, this is a holiday. Okay, هذه عطلة الصيف with the sad. This is the summer holiday. So عطلة is holiday. Okay. I think we will get عطلة الأسبوع, what is weekend, because it's the holiday of the week, literally عطلة الأسبوع, the holiday of the week, مضاف مضاف إليه. You can see the off meaning. So هذه عطلة, this is a holiday. الجمع عطل, holidays. في السنة عطل كثيرة, in the year there are many holidays. هل هناك جمع آخر? Is there another plural? نعم, عطلات وعطلات. إذن لدينا we have ثلاثة جموع. We have three plurals. وعطل هي الأشهر, أو عطل هو الجمع الأشهر. عطل is the most famous plural form. هذا خطأ. عطلة الأسبوع is not with تنوين but with one ضمة. عطلة الأسبوع, because the مضاف has no تنوين, is the weekend. عطلة الأسبوع. متى عطلة الأسبوع في بلدك? When is the weekend in your country? هل سأراك في عطلة الأسبوع? Will I see you in the weekend? عطلة الأسبوع is the weekend. عطلة الصيف is the, with the shadda on the sad, and not on the stick of the sad, but it's automatically put when writing. The shadda is always on the sad, above the circle, the oval circle. It's not a normal circle, the one of the sad and the dad. It's an oval circle. Okay, it's not like the meme. The meme is very round. Here, the meme is round. As for the sad and the dad, it's oval. And not only that, the sad and the dad, they're the only two letters that have what? A small stick after them. But the shadda and the harakat are not on the stick, but on the oval circle. عطلة الصيف is a summer holiday. ومعنى, and the meaning of هذا يوم العطلة is, how do we translate هذا يوم العطلة? This is a holiday. This is a day off. I don't know this number one. You can remove the number one. طيب. هذا يوم العمل. ما معنى, what is the meaning of هذه الجملة, this sentence? هذا يوم العمل. This is a working day. Al-amalu is the work. And amalun is work or working. Okay? So, and this, it's mudaf mudaf ilayh. هذا يوم العمل. This is a day of working. And amalun, my brothers in Islam, is also a deed or an act. Amalun salihun, as I've mentioned before, is a righteous deed. Then amalun is work. Ma amaluka, what is your work? Okay. الجمع أعمال. Deeds, works. لدي أعمال كثيرة في الشركة. I have many works in the company. إذن وهو هنا مضاف. It's here مضاف والعمل مضاف إليه. نعم sorry يوموس مضاف and العمل is مضاف إليه. وهو مصدر, and it's the مصدر, the main noun of the verb عمل. It's a very important verb. عمل, he worked. عمل خالد في شركة. Khalid worked in a company. عمل, he worked. عمل خالد في شركة. What is I worked? عملت في شركة. عملت, I worked. في مصنع, in a factory with صاد. عمل يعمل. That's how you have to memorize it. عمل, it's not common to have a kasra in the second letter of the he past tense. It's normally ذهب, قرأ, كتب. Normally فتحة فتحة فتحة, 3 letters. So عمل, he worked. عمل صالحا, he did a righteous deed. That is the second meaning. عمل يعمل, he works. يعمل. أين خالد? هو يعمل الآن. He works now. He's working now. يعمل. اعمل, work. اعمل. عملا, working. فهو عامل. عامل is a worker. خالد عامل في شركة. Khalid is a worker / employee في شركة in a company. والجمع عمال شد على الميم. Employees, workers. أين العمال? Where are the workers? وهي عاملة وهن they feminine عاملات ألف open. والمفعول معمول. معمول. نعم. And معمول, my brothers in Islam, you can say is worked, mean worked, but it also has another meaning. مثلا هذا الأسلوب, this style, هو المعمول به. The he goes back to الأسلوب. هو المعمول به هنا في بلدنا. This style, this style is prevalent, is practiced, is applied in our country. Okay, معمول به means prevalent, applied. طيب. وكما سبق and as preceded, فمن معاني, from the meanings of عمل, is an act or a deed. Okay, هذا عمل صالح, this is a righteous deed. هذا عمل سيء, this is a bad or evil deed. With the kasra above the letter below the shadda. It's a bad or evil deed. As for سيئة, سيئ is bad or evil, but سيئة you can say is a sin or evil deed. عكسه is the opposite of حسنة, what is a righteous deed. نعم. ماذا ستفعل يا طارق؟ ماذا ستفعل يا طارق؟ قالت الأم, the mother said, ماذا ستفعل يا طارق? What will you do, O طارق? What will you do? What are you going to do, O طارق? Or what will you be doing, O طارق? As long as it's future tense, because sa gives future tense. Future tense. Sa and sofa are the two only letters when coming before the present tense verb, it makes future tense. أما ماذا تفعل? As for ماذا تفعل, so if we drop the sa, it means فمعناه what are you doing? Meaning now, what are you doing? And not what will you do? Sa short future, sofa, not pasted on the verb, not joined, but there is a space between sofa and the verb. Both means future tense, sa short future, sofa for a long future. Meaning after a year you use sofa and not sa. ماذا ستفعل? What will you do? يا طارق أو طارق. And ya, my brothers in Islam, is the Arabic way of calling somebody. It's called in Arabic language, in the grammar, it's called harfu nida'in, what means a calling letter. Okay? In difficult English, a vocative particle. Okay? But literally, in easy English, but also literally, harfu nida'in, it's a letter of calling. Nida'un is a call. So when somebody calls somebody, he says, Ya Khadijatu, Ya Muhammadu, Ya Sa'idu, Ya Khalidu. Okay? And Tariq, my brothers in Islam, is munada. What means munada? The called. Man al munada, who's the one is called? It's munada mabniyun ala dhammi. It's fixed on a dhamma, one dhamma. We have done tariqun with two dhamma before. So what happened to the one of the two dhammas of tariqun? Does it has to do something with ya? Of course, definitely. Ya is very powerful. It has removed one of the two dhamma of tariqun. So every noun with two dhamma will only get now one dhamma. Sa'idun ya Sa'idu, Khalidun ya Khalidu. Fatimatu, we will do nothing because it only has one dhamma already. You're not going to drop the last dhamma that it has. So the feminine names, nothing will change. Khadijatu ya Khadijatu, Aishatu ya Aishatu. So it's munada mabniyun ala dhammi. It's fixed on one dhamma. Fi mahalli nasbin, in a situation of mansub. This is something you will study later on, inshallah. إذن ماذا ستفعل يا طارق? What will you do, O Tariq? And here I will stop, inshallah, and until the next class, inshallah. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Shadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.